gameplay no PNC, beleza? Com o modo carreira, antes de iniciar, você deixa o like e bora pro vídeo. Vamos lá, iniciar. Estamos aqui com o Lakers, ó. Eu sou eu, ó.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots on catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoots.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm ducking on somebody, so I need that badge.
Vamos lá, então. Eu uniforme dos Lakers.
Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Schroeder in at the shooting guard. Now here's Murray. Down low. Here's Gordon. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Here's Davis. The teardrop falls in.
How about that dish by Schroeder?
2 pontos de LeBron, Anthony Davis.
Substitution on the floor. We'll go for a different look here. Bamba is checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for LeBron. And Rodriguez is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy, you can tell, who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. And the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
To the paint.
And that's Russell. I mean, has the length to disrupt and bother shots, even against bigger or more explosive athletes.
Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Lakers. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Braun. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Jackson.
Saiu por quê, treinador? Caramba.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's MP. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Caldwell Pope for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver. The Lakers shooting well. They're at 45%. LeBron passes to Rodriguez. Trying his luck from deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Over to the left wing. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Free throw, no good for MP. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build from his time in college until now. He's becoming a household name.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here's Murray. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Denver calls timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points.
So it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this.
Dependendo do Denver, galera. C, teammate grade. FG, porcento, 29, mais 4.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say, LeBron?
Vamos simular, hein?
The Lakers making a change here. Rodriguez is checked in. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Caldwell Pope right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin. On and off the field. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Thomas Bryant comes in for Jokic, and it's Jackson in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Rodriguez. Here's Bamba. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
And another miss by Denver.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Rodriguez. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. From downtown. And again, Denver no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And here's MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Rodriguez has got 16 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Denver calls timeout.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
He's checked in for the Nuggets. Green comes in for Michael Porter. The Lakers also changing it up.
Ele não tá tomando água gelada não, né?
Gabriel's checked in, and Walker's subbed in for James. Jackson kicks to Green. Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Najee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jeff Green. And Porter subbed in for Jackson. And then for the Lakers, Thompson, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Brown comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And Rodriguez is subbed in for Russell. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Brown. He's out there with MP. And it's Thompson in at the center position.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? diminished.
Wide open look here for Murray, and it's off from three-point range. It's tipped, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. From outside the arc, gets it to fall.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA.
Caraca, rapaziada.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the bucket. How does it feel?
It feels good to valuable my teammates first. Vou na primeira.
Man, listen, there's a lot of love on this squad, man. And these guys go out here, and these guys are my brothers, flat out. You know, they trust me to take these shots. So it feels good to get, validated that they trust me by knocking them down.
Did the coach tell you to look more for your outside shot?
Man, coach wants us to take the right shot. And that's usually an open three-pointer or a layup. They were laying off me tonight, so, I took the shot. But if they press up, I know my teammates are going to cut and get open after that.
Looks like a winning strategy. Right on. Thanks, man.
Agora vamos pro próximo, que é o Minnesota, velho. Minnesota Timberwolves. Vamos lá.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I got to do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's going to disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
I am gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Okay, 10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right. I guess.
Exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors. But some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play. See.
For a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn.
Group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. And so in the game for the Lakers, Mo Bamba out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Then it's MP. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. The shot misses.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Now MP. Back to Walker. From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Anderson finds McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Shoots over Walker.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Gabriel, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now MP. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Pass to Walker. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Minnesota calls time here. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
Seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Noel. Here's Alexander Walker. Walker covering. Here's Noel. Another miss by Minnesota.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Rodriguez. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got MP. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. Lonnie Walker is out there with Davis. And it's Gabriel in at the 4. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brent?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here's McDaniels. The shot no good. Oh, nice D from Walker. Here's Rodriguez. And finished off by Davis.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. MP against Conley. From deep, MP. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Stolen by MP. And the jam by Walker.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Conley. Another miss by Minnesota.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Oh, and Towns with the block.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
And it's out of bounds. Minnesota. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One changes now for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Brown comes in for James. And MP is subbed in for Schroeder. That free throw good from Davis. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. Here's Alexander-Walker. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Davis slams it home.
This is the danger Davis possesses to defenses, capable of erupting at any moment.
And here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Here's Alexander-Walker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Alexander-Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert. A main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle. Man, the defender really went after him. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Pass to Anderson. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Noel. They get it back. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass. Recapturing possession so he can take it right back up.
MP outside. Here's Walker to the right side. On the wing, MP. He tries for 3. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
It's McDaniels on the wing, defended by Brown. Clock at 4. Towns for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Another miss by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Walker passes to MP. It's good if it goes. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Lakers on top. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that... So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Ó, temos a primeira opção. I want first it's that fast way. They don't know me very well. Vou na primeira.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city. I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community, but what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job. So I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
I did just like to clear something up. I'd like to cleverly change a little first. Eu acho que eu vou na primeira opção.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical marketing ploy. You know, it's a legitimate desire to do good in this community.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, for sure. And to answer your question, there's not one thing that I'm excited by. You know, it's just an idea that I could use my platform, you know, my position in society to help people. You know, it's always been one of the most exciting things about being a pro athlete to me, at least. You know, so as soon as I got to the league, you know, I made sure I had a plan in place to go by doing that.
And the organization has helped you with that?
Without a doubt. You know, they've let me know that I've got their full support, which I'm so thankful for. You know, but it's up to me and my team to drive this, so I think that's really cool as well. You know, if it was them telling me what to do, I could see why people would have an issue with it, but it's not like that at all.
That's great. Sounds like the city will be lucky to have you around, MP.
Thanks, man.
Pessoal, agora Denver Nuggets, o próximo New Orleans. Amanhã eu faço do New Orleans, tá? Primeiro a gente vai fazer o Denver Nuggets hoje e amanhã o New Orleans.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dog. There.
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier.
Hey, MP, how are you? So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team.
I don't that still offering at my please.
That's a great question. Not at all, man. I mean, I'm confident in who I am and what I bring to this table.
Okay then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team...
This might not be my hometown, but this is my city now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
So, if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh, wow, oh, yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's going to, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2KTV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Peraí, pessoal, o nível da bateria tá baixo.
Não, mas se elas permitissem, se elas liberar as coisas ruins, é. Cara, eu acredito, cara, do meu ponto de vista, que isso não fará mal pra gente, cara. Não, mas eu falo assim, imagina a internet com conteúdos. Antigamente tinha, não sei se.
Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Ken.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Green, Reggie Jackson out there with Thomas Bryant. It's Najee in at the 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Braun.
2 minutes.
Offline with his 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Rodriguez kicks to Walker. 3-pointer. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Braun. Outside for Jackson. Stolen by Bamba. MP, that's for 2. Los Angeles with another miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was in Denver.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And the look of Green is a real issue for the league. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
The Nuggets trail by 6. There's Jackson with the 3. Gabriel with the rebound. And here are the Lakers coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
Rodriguez against Jackson. Rodriguez outside. Beyond the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And your Lakers dance team.
And hope you...
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Green. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Troy Brown's checked in for Los Angeles. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Jamal Murray. Green is out there with Thomas Bryant. It's Najee in at the horseman. Green inside. Brown on him.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Brown. Jackson, he's checked in for Denver. And both free throws good for MP. The Nuggets trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kept alive.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Connects from 3-point range. Rodriguez has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. The Nuggets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 15. They need this, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Reggie Jackson showing his physicality from the point guard position.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
A nice shot by Rodriguez.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Green, the pass to Najee. Jackson up top, lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A nice shot by Rodriguez.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Lakers on top. They lead by 18. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys. Some changes. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Zeke Najee comes in for Gordon. And Reggie Jackson's subbed in for Murray. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. 1:33 left here in the third quarter. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
We've got Mohamed Bamba. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Jackson passes to Najee. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good. The Nuggets trail by 16 outside Jackson. From 10 feet out, no good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And here's MP for 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. A look at the field goal percentage number tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Denver will start the fourth quarter. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Thomas Bryant is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Russell kicks to LeBron. Passes to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. The 3 from MP. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Nuggets shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far. Murray outside. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Denver calls timeout. MP's really making a difference here.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And the Lakers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Davis. Christie comes in for LeBron. And it's Brown in for D'Angelo Russell for the Nuggets. Braun, he's covered by Brown. Green against Vanderbilt. Green dishes to Jordan. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, the sheer size of DeAndre Jordan is such a big benefit. It makes him an effective finisher on the inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. In the corner, Smith with it. Shot from 12. Thompson with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 23. He tries for 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Smith in the post. He's covered by Brown. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Christie. Brown finds MP. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Taken away by Rodriguez. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Chuncho. And here's Smith. Green left side. Lobs it up for Jordan. Off target on the alley-oop layup. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Count that one. Rodriguez has got 42 in the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Braun, he's covered by Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Chunchar. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the...
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Hey. Look at them. 1D defensive and
yeah, you know, we really locked in on the defensive end tonight. You know, coach is really happy with our switches on the pick and roll, and we need to bring that kind of intensity every night.
You also caused a lot of turnovers. It looked like you were reading the offense like a free safety.
Oh, man, that's just a scheme, man. You know, a big part of our defense is causing deflections and getting out in transition. You know, we stuck to the script, and it worked tonight.
Yes, it did. Congrats.
Amen.
Então é isso, galera. Amanhã nós continuaremos com a nossa saga da NBA. Então é isso, rapaziada. Fiquem com Deus. É isso aí, valeu, falou.